Hello, everybody, and welcome to Hyper Delivery 6 presented by DragonSquad eSports. I will be here today for commentary. My name is Bill. I am, in fact, doing it. And joining me today to commentate our 9th through 12th... I can't talk today. Our 9th through 12th place bracket is the one and only Big P the GOAT. How you doing, buddy?
Yo, what's up, dog? How you doing, brother? How you doing today?
We are living the dream. I'm always excited for some top-notch Hades play.
Dude, and I think we're gonna get it today. We got an absolute banger of a lineup today.
We absolutely do. So our 9th through 12th place qualifiers were Duncan Dio, Fives, Kirby, and Robin. We're going to be participating in another classic Hyper Delivery 3 weapons race. Robin, how are you today? How have you been?
I've been alright. I haven't done as much RTA practice this week as I would have liked, but I'm just gonna have fun with it.
Hey, that's what we're here for, right? At the end of the day, as much as we're racing and being competitive, it's all about having fun with our community. And we also have Duncan Dio, another Hyper Delivery vet. Dio, how you been, man?
I've been doing all right. Been doing a couple 3 weps runs this week to prepare. But I'm same as Robin. Down to have some fun. It's gonna be a fun night.
Dude, I love that. And I can say a couple of 3 weps runs is far more than I have done in like the last 6 months. So I'm proud of you, buddy. You see, Fives. This is your first Hyper Delivery, right?
Yeah, it's my first one, yeah.
How are you feeling? Are you nervous? You excited?
Oh, it's gonna be hilarious.
You-
I'm trying so hard.
Oh, you're gonna go for the full sweat run?
Yeah, absolutely. 100%.
I love it. And our last racer on the lineup is Kirby. How have you been, Kirby? Are you excited for the first Hyper Delivery race?
Yep, I'm pretty good. This is actually my first race ever, so I'm pretty excited. I'm gonna just try to have fun, just play what I like, and just see what happens, I guess.
That's the thing. Feel the vibe, run it out. It's going to be a blast of a time. I can definitely say every Hyper Delivery I've run in has been wonderfully exciting. If all of our racers want to just check your mirror real quick, when you're ready, head over to the pack, and we will get our first race going. Make sure you check your keepsakes. We don't want any accidental wrong starting boons. It happens every Hyper Delivery, so I'm going to warn everybody now. All right, let's make sure we got our starting seeds all cleared up. All right.
Everyone make sure they got their tight deadline.
Right.
And then
Ready.
Big P, if you wouldn't mind giving us a text countdown in the Hades Hyper Delivery text chat, I would appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure. On go?
Yep, we will go on go. Are all of our racers ready? It looks like Robin's good. Kirby's muted, so I'm going to assume he's good. DO5s, are you guys ready?
Yeah, I'm all set.
Yep.
Ready?
All right, guys. Well, good luck. We are going to get the first race of Hyper Delivery 6 started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey, here we go.
And we're off. We're off. We're almost off.
Almost there.
One more. Come on, Fives. You can do it.
And we got, and we're off.
We're off. We've got it.
Let's get it.
We've got it.
So what do we got here? I saw 2 flurry jabs. I think it might be 3 flurry jabs.
I definitely see 3 Poseidon keepsakes, which is going to make me assume we are looking at a lot of flurry jabs. Maybe we've got a Beowulf coming out of Dio. That is Beowulf for Dio, and we have Achilles Spear for Robin and Kirby. I believe I saw Fives seeding for Hera.
Yeah, Fives on Hera. I think seeded. Did they seed a hammer?
Seeded
I think they seeded
hammer.
a hammer, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
it looks like they seeded for Flurry Shot, which
Because I'm bad
is
and I need flurry.
still my hammer of choice.
Hammer of choice. I kind of like triple shot. I think it's nice. The charging up like gives you like a nice little rhythm.
It's
That's-
so bad outside before like Asphodel though.
I don't know. I still kind of like it. You can like one shot loud. It's little big boys. It's pretty nice. I think it's pretty comfy. Feels comfortable.
I think the way that I look at it personally is as long as you get your cast in the first couple of chambers, you're okay on Flurry Fire. If you are moving into like chamber 5 or 6 and you haven't found your cast yet, Flurry hurts.
For sure, yeah. And actually, we got Fives with the natural Demeter coming up here.
We've got Dio also hitting a natural Artie as well on Beowulf. They are already open for Mirage, moving into a Zeus mini boss.
Oh, cleaning that up real good. Getting the Zeus here. What's he going to get here? I think Lightning Reflexes. I think it's a good choice. Getting that means they don't open up other duos, so that's pretty clean.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. It's definitely a solid pickup. Anything that doesn't take away from your chances of Mirage Shot is definitely what you're looking for.
Exactly, yeah. And I think Lightning Rod is a little clunky to play with sometimes. It's a little hard to pick up the cast stones once they're on the ground. And with the Beowulf, you definitely just want those cast stones to get your salvo going.
Yep. You want those casts returned to your hands as fast as you can so you can just keep pumping out damage.
For sure. Let's see, how's everyone else doing?
Kirby picks up Dio special. We could see some exclusive access gaming today.
Some exclusive access, some Ice Wine too, if they choose to go that route.
I will say, my first ever experience with Ice Wine was last Hyper Delivery. I still don't understand how it works.
It looks incredible.
Robin picks up a Zeus here in End Shop going into the Furies fight. So she is pretty well set. We probably see her force the Zeus into Asphodel to hunt down Jolted.
Oh, and this damage is so clean. This is so good.
It's a very good Furies fight here from Robin.
Yeah.
We've got Fives in a late Chaos Gate. We have Dio visiting Sisyphus in Chamber 12. Kirby entering the Furies fight now as well. This is still absolutely tight here through the first Tartarus of the race.
And Robin leaving Tartarus at 310, a blistering pace. Absolutely insane.
And there we see it. Robin does take the Zeus keepsake. Comes up just short. Ends up selling off Urge to Kill so she can pick up the Chaos Gate here in the beginning of Asphodel.
For sure. And actually, Dio also has like an extra cast stone and a braid, I think.
And
absolutely eviscerating. This is what Bayo's good at. This is where Bayo shines.
Absolutely.
These boss fights.
It's a really nice pickup early. Anytime you can find a braid and I believe they got the extra cast stone from an early Chaos. Like, Dio's feeling pretty happy at this point. They're just looking for that Mirage Shot and maybe 1 or 2 more palms in the cast to really make it feel super comfy.
Yeah, for sure. And maybe if Hermes plays nice, Dio could be swinging full speed ahead straight to the end of this run, to be honest.
Oh, yeah.
Very possible.
A little bit of rush sprint in his life will make a world of difference.
What is Robin looking for here? Is that a Zeus aid, I think? I guess.
Yep, looks like they took Zeus call there.
Yeah.
Mirage Shot for Dio here early in Asphodel. That is huge.
Massive. This is literally double damage. For those who don't know, Mirage Shot does do double damage on flares on Beowulf. As opposed to 30%.
Mirage Shot is quite literally broken on Beowulf.
It's so broke. It's so good. There's nothing more cathartic. I'm not going to lie to you.
We did see Kirby find Eurydice, so we could be looking at that exclusive access gaming we were talking about. Fountain Room for Dio, picking up is that a Hermes on a fountain? It is a Hermes on a fountain.
Yeah. Common reflex.
One
hyper
roll
sprint.
gets the hyper sprint. That's huge. It's one half of the way there.
Robin Pike. I think that's hydraulic might.
That was hydraulic might.
Hydraulic might on a really nice pickup. I think hydraulic might really makes Achilles feel like comfortable in those opening 10 seconds in a room with that bonus damage. It just stacks and it just slaps so hard.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I don't know if she got any of the Hermes yet. Can't tell. Oh, a quick check on the well there, and then using the special. Really crispy.
Yep. And that is one of the things that I think a lot of players, when they first start playing Achilles, struggle with, is the concept of constantly using the spear throw as your mobility and not being in that constant habit of just mashing your dashes out through a room.
Yeah, for sure. There's like a lot going on with Achilles because you also have to like manage like how many times you're attacking, and keeping that uptime on your special to make sure you're dealing as much bonus damage as possible. Could be actually getting their Hermes here. Let's see what he ends up here. Common reflex, double roll down. I think that was greater haste.
Dio did see their second Hermes there as well. Wound up with +1 dash. Rolled down for the rush delivery and didn't quite find it. But +1 dash is still very solid on Bayo. It does help you close the gap to your cast stones if they get away from you. Especially on charge shot, you can whip your casts into the corner of the room. It's possible.
It is possible, yeah. And it's like for Beowulf, it's always nice to have that movement option just to reposition for like a better charge shot. So +1 dash is always nice to have.
Absolutely. We have Robin, first racer to exit Asphodel. Looks like about a 7:15 exit. Really solid pace.
Really solid pace. And we like Kirby and Dio not far behind at all. They are just tearing through these side heads. The damage is here for all the runners.
Yeah, everybody is pretty sufficiently online. And even with maybe not having the perfect Achilles build, Kirby is absolutely keeping up. Like, there's definitely things that could go better with the build, but they are playing with what they have incredibly well.
And I think like he still has like a bunch of like options to scale moving forward as well. So I would expect him to go even faster.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
like definitely in a solid
pressure
place.
Points, yeah.
They force Ares here. Are we looking at a potential Hunting Blades?
Yeah, I think Hunting Blades. I mean, like 185 showed us the way, and we're just following him. But I think that Hunting Blades is really strong on Achilles. It really helps with your boss damage, because your special does increase your cast damage as well. And I think that's the benefit of when you have Artemis is that Hunter's Mark is nice, but it also opens up Hunting Blades. And if you're running Infernal and you have 3 casts, why not use it to your advantage?
Absolutely.
I think that like at this level, we're looking for like all the damage we can get. So I really like this pickup.
Definitely something that gets overlooked a lot since we've moved away from playing Achilles as a cast weapon and discovered flurry jabs just the best hammer to get.
Yeah, for sure.
Is that we tend to leave out the fact that global damage applies to casts, and if you can get a decent base damage cast, it's gonna help.
Yeah, for sure. And it's like you could do Ares, you could do Lightning Phalanx, like Lightning Phalanx chunks as well. There's like so many options. So that could be something that Robin might look for in combination with the Lightning Strike, right? Is like Lightning Phalanx if they were to get it. But getting Ares here and just cleaning up the so we're on B-ball now, which is different from previous hyper deliveries, which is super nice. I know that like in previous ones we were using
that's an unfortunate duo for Kirby. They got offered the duo and it was Curse of Nausea.
The
Dio Ares duo.
Yeah. I'm actually not even sure what Curse of Nausea does. I'm not gonna lie.
Not a clue. Not even the slightest clue. I only knew the name because I think I read it correctly fast enough before they actually selected the boon.
Yeah, for sure. I'm sure it does something. Yes. It's non-zero damage, right? It does something. It's good. It's fine.
It does a thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Probably know. Right. Artemis just hasn't offered me attack. It's been depressing.
It's okay. We'll get there.
Okay. Yeah.
I believe in the dream.
I got absolutely screwed.
Stack those palms up. You got this.
Oh no, my damage is fine. It's just sad.
Let's see here. So I'm not sure if Robin has jolted yet, which is a pretty large component of the Achilles build on the Zeus attack. So gets a Zeus room here. That's super nice. Going straight to the left.
I got a little bit scared when Robin opened the hammer menu.
Yeah.
She definitely paused on serrated point for a minute, and I almost cried.
I feel like the Achilles second hammer is more about hammers you shouldn't take than hammers you do take. And I oftentimes don't take the second Achilles hammer.
I very often in early Elysium, I will take second hammer on first offer just because Elysium loves to jam second hammer down your throat. And I would rather just get it out of the way early so that I can focus on finding what I want to find in the rest of Elysium.
Unfortunately, I don't think Robin picked up the static discharge there, but she did pick up high voltage, so Splitting Bolt is online. And actually, while I wasn't looking, Duncan Dio is actually in the second phase of this Heroes fight already. Literally just chunking with Beowulf. Beowulf doing what Beowulf does best.
It is that beautiful, chunky Beowulf damage.
For sure. And it looks like he has support fire too, so depending on whether or not he has pressure points, fully loaded might be on the table here, which is a significant a significant DPS increase.
All right, we've got Robin wrapping up heroes. We've got Dio probably about a Styx tunnel ahead. Not even the full tunnel, just that first chamber. But really tight between Dio and Robin. We also have Fives and Kirby more or less entering heroes at the same time. Very close. It looks like a bit of an unfortunate Meg here. Didn't quite connect. It looked like Theseus might have blocked it, but the damage is coming through anyways for Kirby. Definitely big damage coming out of that slicing shot.
Sure. Yeah, slicing shot's doing work. And I think this is the fight where you really feel it. On like the Heroes and the Hades fight, you're gonna want to track those slicing shots and see the amount of work they do.
Oh yeah,
they definitely put in work for sure. I think Fives.
Yeah, Fives checking the well, picks up damage to armor and an extra cast down,
which is absolutely fantastic. Gonna be able to carry that all the way to the dad fight, and just having more cast stones is always better on Dio and Hera. Oh, not Dio, Beo.
We know what you meant.
Yeah, thank you.
The one true Beowulf build.
Oh, does Robin get the one cycle here? Not the 0 cycle? No,
it's
no 0 cycle.
Such a tough.
It's so hard, yeah.
You have to be in like the perfect spot with your build to 0 cycle Mega Satyr. I swear I've only ever done it maybe twice.
Yeah. And I think like when I get like one small rat afterwards, I'm like, all right, consolation prize, I'll take it. Yeah.
I'll accept the one small rat. The worst is if it like just started spawning though.
Oh yeah,
like it's that you were almost good enough but not quite moment.
Yeah. Oh man, Dio absolutely annihilating that stone thing, whatever it's called. Kirby also with the Mega Satyr here, slicing shots popping off. Gonna clean that one up real quick. Very nice. And I think Robin
Palm and support fire. Kirby, a runner after my own heart. Anybody who knows, I am a believer in support fire.
Oh, what is there not to believe? What is there not to believe?
I don't know. Everybody tries
support fire. How could you not like support?
How could you not support fire?
Shout out to support fire. Always there for us, even when we're not there for support fire.
Fun fact: heroic support fire does one more damage than epic Zeus attack.
That's true, and epic Zeus attack is core to Ares, so
exactly. So what do we need? What do we need Zeus attack for if we just have heroic support fire, right?
All right, I'm curious to see here if Dio is able to insta phase these Hades phases with the amount of damage he's packing. Oh, got splitting bolt for Robin. I mean, that's one way to scale.
huge.
That is one way to scale in this game on Achilles.
We see the exclusive access come in for Kirby a little bit later than we would have liked to see it, but
What
it's
was that
there.
Hermes? What did Robin get? I couldn't see that.
I honestly, I got
that
excited
Rush?
over EA.
I think it was Rush Delivery.
Was that Splitting Bolt Rush Delivery
I
at
think in
the
the 11th
end
hour
of Styx?
I think in the 11th hour, the game told Robin, take this. It's not safe out there.
It's dangerous to go alone. Have all of the good boons.
Take this. You're going to need it.
See Dio cleaning up phase 2 dad here.
Yeah,
Nice and easy. That comfy Beowulf damage. Gets caught out by the laser. Eats a DD. No big deal. They've got plenty of health. They still have another DD to take. They are absolutely fine here. As I slowly curse their run. Never mind. I didn't do it. Everything is okay.
Dio exiting as Kirby enters. This race is super tight so far. I think Robin just finishing up Hades as well, looking like 16 something.
Just closing out phase 1.
Damn, let's go.
But look at the damage she's putting out. Like Styx amplified her damage so much.
That is so good. This is so good. I think this is why like Zeus attack on Achilles has an argument to be the top end of Achilles, right? It just does so much damage when you have the pieces.
Yeah, when the Zeus attack comes together and you land jolted and you get the splitting bolt, like it is by far better than Artemis attack in my opinion.
For sure.
The problem is it is very significantly more high roll because all you really need on Artie attack is, the attack and mark and you're feeling okay.
Yeah. I mean, on the other hand, we got Kirby over here also on Achilles running the other Achilles. And like Slicing Shot is putting in work with this Artemis attack. So I wouldn't count out Artemis attack. I'm not going to lie to you, bro.
We have Five's exiting their first weapon here as well. The second weapon for Dio, what do we have here?
Looking like Achilles. I think it's Achilles.
It is
That's
Achilles.
A spear.
That is one zippy spear.
The zippiest.
Oh, this is getting dangerous here for Kirby. That was close. 2 health in a dream. Dodges the penalty box by inches.
I don't think there was a moment where I doubted Kirby there. Kirby's an incredible gamer. Pulled that one
even
out
a little bit.
Not even. I think he had calculated risk.
It was simply suspense for the purpose of entertainment.
I'm gonna have to remember to Venmo him a 20 after this.
We've got Epic Flood Flare coming in for Robin here on Bayo.
On Bayo? So what, we're 2 for 2 on Flood Flare? Are we going to see a Pash Flare today? That's my question. Are we going to see a Dio Bayo? That's my question.
I will say I hope we see a Dio Bayo. But let's let Pash Flare Bayo die.
I like
Chaos Gate here for 5s. Picks up an extra cast stone.
For sure. Chaos Gate also for Robin. Really big on Beowulf.
Wait a minute. Is that... What is 5's keepsake right now?
I think it's a Mom Bomb. I think this is Crush Shot? Crush Shot Mom Bomb?
For 5's, what keepsake is 5's pushing right now?
Wait, what is
that?
Right.
Is that a shackle?
Oh my god, you're right. Wait, what is this weapon?
Is that a shackle Bayo?
Oh my god.
We love to see it.
Yo, this was not on the list of Beowulf flares that I was familiar with. This would be a learning experience.
If you guys look at the name of my split, this is the Bablo Special.
The Bablo Special? Oh,
I
very
see.
Nice.
Breaking news. I cannot read.
It's okay.
But that's neither here nor there.
I mean, the Bablo Special, I think that the Bablo Special encompasses many things. So I do not particularly fault you. It's all right, Bill.
Oh, thank you.
I got you, bro.
All right, guys. Production fired me for the 5th consecutive hyper delivery. I'll see you guys next time.
All right, so we got Kirby making their way through the chamber. I think doing some work. Duncan Dio entering Meg. at I don't know what time this is. I cannot read the time. But instantly phasing, and they have slicing shot already. So Dio clearly a believer in hunting blades.
Hunting Blades is just good.
It's
Like
just good.
there's no two ways about it. Hunting
This
Blades is a
damage.
good cast.
This damage is so good. I don't even know how long that fight was, but that was crispy.
That was a very speedy start.
Yeah, and it's looking like a 320 something exit. So
Yeah, roughly in the 320. There's no house
Yeah.
split there, so
for sure, off to a great start. Looks like Robin did pick up a Zeus at some point with the Thunder Dash. So Sea Storm might be open or will be open for her, and we'll see if she goes for it in order to get it out of her God pool. Doing so will make it easier to get Mirage Shot. She might just choose to sell it down the line as well.
I did see in that POM menu, she also has Double Strike. And
Double Strike.
Double Strike and Zeus Dash does a lot of damage. Like, I think it's easy to overlook how much that can do, especially if you end up landing like a Zeus cast later on.
Yeah.
That can really translate into big damage later.
Yeah, if she gets splitting, there's a universe where I see the Thunder Flare replacement for Heroic Thunder's Flare. Splitting. Yeah.
Don't get me this excited, Big P.
She's got. I don't know. It's up to Robin to make it happen.
All right. Well, the Thunder Flare replacement Splitting Bolt Dream. Everybody on board. Dio's shredding through Asphodel. There were enemies there, and there certainly aren't anymore.
We have
here, what do we have on first? Hermes? Gotta get a roll down here. Rolling twice, +1 dash.
+1 dash is known to be an excellent Hermes boon.
We've got Kirby entering the Furies fight. Fives getting ready to move into Asphodel. Looks like they're going to pick up this Death Defiance from the well.
I respect that, especially in an RTA setting. You never know what's going to happen. Sometimes you're going a little faster than usual, and insurance is nice.
Oh, absolutely. Especially in a situation like we have here where you're running... It's just a straightforward 30-second time loss if you run out of DDs. So the extra 5 seconds you're going to spend menuing the well and buying that, you know...
Kirby, unfortunately, actually taking a DD right before finishing off Meg, and what was actually a pretty clean Meg fight. Like, the damage was there. Exiting at around 4, right behind these other runners, to be honest. I wonder what they're looking for here. With the Ixion, too, are we going to see Demeter? Demeter is in the pool. I guess, yeah, they are going for Snowburst here.
Hey, that's very fair. Without having Artemis in the pool already, it is the safer bet just to look for the Snowburst to shore up that kind of cleanup on small enemies.
For sure. Robin
rather
actually
than trying
rush delivery as well.
Another one?
Another one.
Robin, save some for the rest of the racers. We have a whole weekend of races.
You just got to get it. You just have to get it. That's all you got to do.
Is that why I've never been good at this game? Because I don't just get things?
I mean, have you tried? Have you considered
No,
it?
I haven't, and I think you've changed my entire perspective.
I got you. Okay, let's see if Robin rolls this. She doesn't roll it. I agree with... Wait, does she have Mirage Shot yet? I don't know,
I'm not sure.
I kind of respect it, even if she doesn't. I would roll once, maybe. But Mirage Shot is harder to get in the mid-bosses because the chances are lower. So sometimes you just don't want to roll it. If you don't see it, it's okay to grab something and go. You can get it down the line as well. Especially when you have hyper delivery.
Oh, he said the thing?
I said the thing.
He said the thing?
Said the words. Duncan Dio in Elysium now. What is he going for here? I wonder. The keepsake is Ares.
It is Ares,
like
so we're looking for the hunting blades. Dio also has a Braid of Atlas. It looks like this will be the last chamber for it.
Yeah.
But they definitely identified that they could lean into their cast damage.
We're going to see the thing? Well, I don't know what that was, but...
That was special speed.
That looks like a thing.
And we're going to
Honestly,
take
these
quick
are like
reload here for Kirby. Very solid Hermes for... My brain is not working tonight. Very solid Hermes for Hera.
super solid. Really shores up the boss fight, to be honest. Like sometimes you're just sitting there and your caster just lodged inside the bosses and you're just stuck there shooting at them. So quick reload always nice to have in any rarity.
We have Robin dropping Lerny. It's like about a 25-minute exit here on Weapon 2 Lerny. Solid pace, all in all. Dio is just blistering through this run. Dio is having the run of a lifetime right now.
For sure. And I think, was it this room that had the Ares? No, this is the Palm.
This is the Palm.
This is the Palm. Going for the shop.
Here's our mid shop. Do we find it here? Poseidon. Breaking Wave is a very solid pickup, so they've definitely shored up their sticks clear.
Yeah, for sure. I think like Breaking Wave is like very high on the priority list for Achilles. It's definitely something you want to be looking out for at all times because it is just so good in sticks.
Went for the roll down, didn't see the duo boon, does get Hunter's Mark, which is arguably more desirable.
This is on Robin with the Sun Rush on the second hammer. So Charge Shot Sudden Rush is actually, I've heard allegedly that this is an incredible hammer combination, and actually it's looking incredible.
I am a non-believer in Sudden Rush. Not because it's bad, because I'm bad with it.
I mean, Robin's definitely making it work. That was an incredibly fast room with the chariots.
Absolutely. We got Dio coming out of a 33 Chaos into Armored Flame Wheels on 34.
I mean, Armored Chariots is basically a free room, right? In C34? Like, they just come to you.
Except for that one that gets stuck on something, especially in Bridge Room. There's many things for them to get stuck on.
Yeah, they're trying their best. They're trying their best.
You know, it's tough out here for a Flame Wheel. We do see Zeus Call coming in for Kirby, so they are open for Smoldering Air, which would be a really big pickup. It'll help cement their damage a little bit, especially with not having Mirage being on a heroic Afrocast. Is that Hunting Blades? Did we miss the Hunting Blades pickup?
I think we did miss the Hunting Blades, but
He's
I think
got
right
Hunting
here,
Blades.
I think this is where the blades shine. They're just all over this Minotaur. And it does so much damage.
Really good heroes fight for Dio here.
Yeah, for sure. I can't really see the RTA coming out of this. It's looking like
28, 30-ish.
20. Yeah, for sure. I think it's like sub 12, actually.
Yeah, it looks like we're at 12:30 and change.
Yeah, 12:30 and change. That is an incredible pace.
That's a wonderful pace. We've
Robin
got
picking up.
Rod for Robin.
Some would say that Robin's full build at this point. Some would say. I would say.
That is, too, a double strike lightning rod. That is not insignificant damage. That is certainly a non-zero damage value.
And like the lightning rod range is like very generous as well. So like all of these homies are like getting bodied, I promise you. Especially like these eyeballs, like the lightning rod just cleaning them up easy. All right.
Discord decided it wasn't happy with me, but I'm back.
It's all good. We got Kirby in Chamber 33, Patty. I wonder what the 34 is. Understandable. Naked Flame Wheels. Pretty unfortunate, but they're making it work, to be honest. Just cleaning it up real quick. Robin now entering Heroes Fight. Insta-phasing Theseus. Theseus actually deciding to leave the bubble nice and early.
What a kind lad.
I
don't think I've ever used those words to describe Theseus.
But I think she's
But
just
for
gonna
the
clean this
first
up.
time ever, Theseus decided not to sit in invulnerability for 2 minutes.
Yeah, the first time. But cleaning it up real quick. That was actually a super clean fight. Gonna be entering. Got the E-Core for the rush sprint. Gonna be entering sticks here. Kirby now entering. Let's see. What's his build looking like right now? He's definitely got a heroic crush shot. So shenanigans were afoot when this happened. Insta-phasing Theseus. There's really good Theseus once again cooperating.
What is this? Somebody check the game files.
What a kind lad. What a kind lad. And I think Kirby's just gonna. I think this quick reload doing work, absolutely shredding Asterius at the end there.
It
This
does
has
look
been-
like they have a heroic heartbreak strike as well, which is really solid damage.
Yeah, for sure, especially on Hera. But depending on what your hammers are, like the attacks are Oh my god, the attacks are not insignificant. But speaking of insignificant, Dio got Vicious Cycle, and I don't know. Have you heard about the Vicious Cycle shenanigans as of late?
I haven't heard of the shenanigans of late. Please inform me, enlighten me.
So from what I recall, Vicious Cycle is like not as effective as we believed it was previously, and like it's like not effective on like slicing shot as well.
Really?
So yeah, so like I actually don't even know like I actually legitimately don't know how much like damage it's like adding on top. But it is orange, and we do like things orange.
Orange Boon is good.
And I promise you, it does do damage. So probably.
I say, I am a sucker for a non-zero damage value. And it certainly is a non-zero damage value.
But these hunting blades are actually doing quick work once again. I think Hades is not cooperating. with
Not
these
at
instant darkness.
all.
Not at all. He needs just to chill a little bit so these blades can actually hunt. There we go. Cleaning up phase one pretty cleanly. Okay, so Robin with the sack now. Does she have Mirage Shot? I have no clue if she has Mirage Shot.
I am going to guess with that roll down that she did not have Mirage Shot.
Regardless, she's making her way towards Hades now, and I think her damage is pretty decent. She does have that rush sprint online, so with a little bit of clean play, I'm gonna clean it up no problem. Dio finishing up Hades at what looks like an RTA of a 15:51, which is very fast on a 3-sec.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's
sure.
a killer time.
Yeah, another 16 minutes, and this run is sub 50 easily. These runners are on fire.
Yeah. Definitely the top tier Hades play we were looking for.
I mean, I'm loving every moment of this.
Oh, definitely. It's always a good time to see runners at the top of their game just going for it.
I'm just taking Robin, literally just annihilating Hades right now.
Dio is going to the Serby flex. Took the time to stop in, say hi to his good pal Cerberus. Quick mirror change coming in for Dio. I imagine we're about to see Eris.
Could be.
There it is.
Eris. We're gonna see the old standby, a community favorite for sure.
Almost forgot to seed for rockets.
I'm a big believer in things that are not rocket. I think it's doable. It's possible.
It's totally possible.
Yeah, Delta Chamber, for example, is a hammer you can get.
It's arguably the best hammer in the game. I'll die on that hill.
Sorry, I'm watching Kirby
actually,
right now.
I won't die on that hill.
I'm watching Kirby right now, and
that.
Kirby is doing an incredible amount of work right now. Like, Hades is just dying. Hades is just dying.
Doesn't stand a chance.
No
The
shot.
chunks coming out of this build are actually insane.
For sure.
Look at that. What are you gonna do, Dad? Well, you.
And
he
for
did
Hera
hit.
players, yeah,
hit
for Hera players, we
spins.
got Dad next to these walls, right? And what you want to do is you just want to line them up with the walls for a chance at inducing the wall bug. And what happens is that these cast stones just pop out that much faster. letting you unleash your next salvo that much quicker.
Yeah, it's definitely the dream when you can get Dad pinned against the wall on Hera.
Yeah. So
We've
this
got
looking like
Robin moving on to Hera for her third weapon, seeding for Flurry Shot.
flurry shot. I respect it. We're seeing a lot of flurry today. Not a lot of triple shot gamers.
And that's okay.
Kirby ending at what looks like a 16:11 RTA, which once again is an incredible time. A quick run here could get him sub 50.
We got the epic Afrocast coming in for Robin. That always feels good. You don't have to worry quite as much about palms.
Yeah, and especially on Hera. Hera does like as much crush shot damage as possible.
We do have Dio call coming in early from Duncan Dio.
I like that. I kind of like that a lot.
Kirby
like-
dropping into their third run is on Flood Flare Bayo as well.
So what have we seen today? We've seen 3 flood flares and a shackle.
And a shackle, yeah.
Yeah. Well, it looks like actually Fives found flood flare at some point. So we're looking 4-4-4. Oh no! Fives hitting the P box. This is unfortunate. Oh, 30 seconds of Billin. It does look like phase 2 though, so I think he'll be able to clean this up no problem.
Yeah, it shouldn't be an issue.
Should not
Come
be an
out of the
issue at all.
Infinity D, full health.
A little handbrake,
right
you know. I think we all need to take a little bit of time to rest ourselves.
Sometimes you just gotta enjoy whatever playlist you're listening to mid-run.
Or sometimes you just want to play Bayo for longer, and I relate to that. All right, leaving that.
Do not.
I mean, he does have 5 casts, and 5 casts are things you love to see on Beowulf. Oh, and there it is. Hades just instantly dead. Looking like a pretty clean run as well. So we have all runners moving on to a third weapon here. In what is a pretty competitive race, to be honest. I think that a couple free rooms could swing this in any direction. With Duncan Deal once again in the lead. Oh, what has he got? He's got Epic Frost Flourish and Dio Call. Cold Fusion is online. Looking like a 340 exit. That's like super clean. And like having that epic rarity on Demeter is just nice to have when you're playing Eris with rockets.
Mm-hmm, for sure.
As you go here, he goes for the Poseidon Tidal Dash. That's gonna be good. Especially with the core boons filled here, Tidal Dash is gonna be easy to get, and it's gonna really round out his build. Okay, we got Fives going full gamer moment. I love this. Playing my literal favorite. What are they gonna seed here? Okay, we got Dem something, I think. Not Dem something. The other one, Athena something.
Those are two drastically different gods, Big P.
That's true, but they are gods, and it is something. And we got Divine Dash, so this is probably the safest run we'll see today.
This is Fresh Ball, right?
I'm pretty sure it is. Zag Sword is the coolest sword. I believe he does walk faster, making this the fastest RTA weapon available to runners.
It's true. At its base, definitely the fastest moving weapon.
And nice and early chaos, so Five's going to be looking for attack damage, probably. Boon rarity, if going for ME. Anything's nice here. I think that like Zagzord can make a lot of things work.
You got Dio coming through Asphodel. Kirby instant phasing Electo.
Yeah, Kirby, what looks like a suspicious natural Artemis. So runners today really just getting what they need. And that's that. That looks like a 3x exit. Very competent pace. Dio going for this 4 meg. Let's see how it goes. Super clean. Letting the static discharge actually clean up the witches there. You love to see it. And is that an epic title dash? That is an epic title dash.
Into a chaos.
What a gamer! 99% of gamers, 99 out of 10 dentists, would miss that
99
chaos
out
gate.
of 10 dentists?
They would miss that chaos gate, but Dio does not miss that chaos gate.
Big P, that's a lot of dentists, buddy.
Oh, with the epic trippy. Oh my god. He's got the thing online. What's that thing, that duo boon that does the exploding? He's got it online. Dio's got everything.
He has got all the stuff.
He's got all the stuff. Oh man. Robin working through this room. I think, what does she got? I think she had the Artemis keepsake, so she does have a decent amount of damage online as well. And these armored bombers, not too kind, but this is a Hermes boon. That's what she gets. Hyper sprint. Yeah, you love to see it. I don't know if this is her first or second one. I think it was probably the first one. Is that a natural Poseidon? I think we might see Mirage Shot coming from Robin here. I love that, like, the progression of the game and seeing how, like, over time that, like this 4
Handled
witch
witches
meg.
really well.
Yeah.
Flurry
this 4 witch meg is
slash
really good.
for first hammer for 5s.
Flurry slash. That's like flurry jab, right? It's the same thing.
It turns out flurry is typically a good prefix on hammers.
Yeah. Yeah. I think flurry does mean like fast, right? That's a thing flurry means.
Yes.
So yeah. All gamers on the flurry train. Kirby rolling here, getting the Mirage
Gets the
Shot.
Mirage
Okay.
Shot.
This is super nice, super clean. Okay, I actually kind of agree with this. I might have gone, or I'm not sure, but especially with Mirage Shot online, you can just pick up this Ares here, and you are A-okay, because you have Mirage Shot and you're not going to get that other thing, that other duo boon that no one likes. I don't remember what it's called. Urge to Kill, though, does give cast damage, so...
Urge to Kill is like a third of a Mirage Shot.
Yeah, it is a percentage of Mirage Shot, and it does damage. And you always like to see it, not gonna lie.
Robin is ripping through Lerny.
For sure. For sure. It's always fun to see how Hera players handle these side heads, and how they progress through them. Like, it's super clean to and satisfying to watch like a good Hera just annihilate them one at a time. And just gonna clean this up real quick.
If
Okay.
Lerny would stop bouncing around, there we go.
Learning what the Z-axis looks like. Just juking everything, but it's okay. She cleans it up. And Dio is actually deep into Elysium at this point. Getting Ice Wine! Oh, he's just get what you need. Hammer? Okay.
Don't get Clockets too,
Is this
Dio.
Clockets? Oh my
Don't
goodness.
get Clockets too. Save some RNG for the rest of us.
While we wait on that, I'm watching Kirby literally insta-phase Lerny as well. Mirage Shot, Beowulf will do this too. Is he grouping the heads together to try to get multiple hits per cast. Super clean stuff. And triple bomb Delta Chamber. Duncan Dio looking like he seeded Rocket and Delta. I respect it. That is a gamer moment. Choosing to pick the Dem here over the Zeus. I want to see what Dio picks up after this. God. Grab Will might be online. Not taking the rare crop. Strange decision, but I respect it.
Definitely fair. This late in Elysium, it's just the damage loss, and Dio is schmovin'.
For sure. I like what Robin's doing here. In the bridge room, it could be frustrating to have things spawn on the bridge, but by hanging down in the lower half, you can actually spawn manip everything near the lower half, and then you don't have to go chasing them across the room. Point blank shot. So this is what, flurry point blank?
Yeah, definitely solid hammers.
Picking up the palm here on Hunter's Mark. I think that's really good. Especially with the flurry shot, you're going to be shooting so much. So you're going to be getting those crits, and it'll be good damage. Alright, Dio into this one. Oh my god, the damage is so good. This damage is so good. And the nice thing about Delta Chamber actually is that you get iframes, so Duncan Dio can just get in there with the Aeris Rail and avoid a lot of this damage by using the iframes.
The real best part about Delta Chamber is it does let you fully shut your brain off. Like there is nothing you need to worry about once you have Delta Chamber. You're just mash and dash strike
sure.
everywhere.
I honestly think that Rocket Delta Chamber is among the comfiest hammer combinations you could get on Aeris Rail. It is so good.
Sure.
It is so comfortable. You're just vibing and having a good time. Fives does have Curse of Drowning on deck. It looks like Fives will be gaming with the Curse of Drowning. I respect it. My only question is...
Kirby got fished.
Got fished. For the fans, I will now need to Venmo him another 20.
Hey, you're a very generous person, Big P.
I'm just here for a good show, and I think Kirby's putting up an excellent show. These Armored Witches are so good for Beowulf, just instantly bursting them. Super clean, and that's that chamber. Duncan Dio now on. I think this is first tunnel, yeah?
Yeah, this is first tunnel.
First tunnel.
Cleans up Big Bother, grabs High Tolerance.
What does
that is certainly a boon.
Yeah.
It does something. I'll tell you that much.
It's okay.
Who in chat knows off the top of their head what High Tolerance does? Because we certainly don't.
It's all right. I think if I ever saw High Tolerance on a boon list, I don't think people will say no to High Tolerance. That's all I'll say. We have Fives actually entering this learning fight now with a suspicious amount of damage. Oh my god. Actually just straight chunking. Cleaning up these side heads. This is actually really, really clean. I really like this. Wait, Curse of Drowning is so cool. Yo, Curse of Drowning is so cool.
Curse of Drowning does an underrated amount of damage.
Underrated amount of damage? I love this.
I do like how we have a heroic Athena dash as well on Fives.
Yeah, I mean, this is the run. This is the safest run.
And you don't have to worry about chasing down your cast. Was that a 34 patty for Kirby? That was a 34 patty for Kirby.
Yeah, for sure. Taking the health. Tonus rests easy in his sleep. This is really good. Oh, actually, Dio already... Oh my god. Dio already entering Hades. I blinked and I missed it. This man skipped over sticks.
We could potentially... It'll be a tight sub 50, but we could see a sub 50 here.
I think it's a sub 50. I'm calling it.
It's certainly doable.
I'm guessing 49. That's my guess.
I like it.
Under or over for 20.
I'm going to go for 49.58.
Excellent. All right, here we go. I mean, that's damage. That is damage.
It's certainly damage.
That's damage. Oh my god, this is so good. If only, he had 2 cast notes, so we got an extra cast note from somewhere to get that Ice Wine value. I love it.
Dio is schmovin'. Holy,
was 4905. This is gonna be like
it's first phase. It's gotta be tight. It's gotta be tight. Do we get the sub 50 out of Duncan Dio?
I'm seeing it in my mind's eye.
I believe in the dream. Come on, Dio.
Perfect. Just dash on top of this man.
Man, we were both way off. 49.28 for Duncan Dio.
Oh, what a run. What a run. Yo, let's go.
Beautiful time.
Let's go. Representing the Big P Academy. Let's go.
All right. We do have a couple of racers still running. Robin picking up the Satyr Sack here.
Robin now entering Hades in a second.
Emmy coming through for Fives in mid shop of Elysium.
Okay,
you should see their damage wrap up. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. They're doing big damage now.
So
Cold Fusion, Ice Wine. What a collection of duo boons to just slap in your Eris build.
For sure. You just got to get the duos. I think that's all you have to do. 5's actually getting a 32 patty here. Let's see if we can skip the rest of Elysium. Okay. Armored enemies. This is really good. Spearman 2. Super easy to manipulate.
Unfortunate darkness there for Robin.
This is that flurry point blank shot, like, coming through, right? And then that Hunter's Mark, and just doing so much damage. Gonna dash through. Look at that damage just from the auto. Oh my, Hera is an auto attack weapon. I just didn't know it. Okay, she's gonna try wall bug. Swings right away. I'm going for full salvo. Auto aim having a mind of its own.
Auto aim does certainly do whatever it feels like on any given day. Hug your
this
dad,
is
Robin.
perfect.
Hug your dad.
Here we're coming in at 51, 30 something. I can't see the numbers. 32.
51-32. Solid
Super
run.
Super
Got
clean
Kirby
run.
heading into their dad fight.
We're going back-to-back dad fights.
We should be seeing pretty much rapid-fire dad fights out of all of our racers here.
For sure. Let's see what the damage is at for Kirby. Let's see the full salvo. He's going to Meg. He Megs, okay. So the second one is... That's good damage so far, yeah. 5 cast stones. He's checking. Yeah, you gotta kill those little gem thingamajigs. Yeah. Okay, good phase. There's so much
good
damage.
Phase. It was so close. I thought they got
damage.
the invulnerability off on Dad. Instant darkness.
It's okay.
And he pops out right next to the gemstones there as well.
Picks it up.
Luckily, they just got deleted as soon as Dad came out before they could give him some safety.
Oh, that
damage is insane!
That's so good.
Hug your dad.
Hug the dad.
Everybody's forgetting to hug their dad.
Just phase him. Oh, this is 52-45. GG's. Great
Super solid time for Kirby. And let's ride this one out with 5s.
5's in
Clearing through 6. I believe this may be the first time we've seen Zagsword in hyper delivery.
Honestly, Zagsword is super underrated. By the way. What's up?
I also have Ruthless Reflex.
Excellent. Absolutely excellent. You got all the damage options you could possibly need. I believe also Merciful End, right? So this build is doing damn, right?
Is doing certainly a fair amount of damage.
I don't have him pinned in yet, though.
Don't have him pinned yet. It's okay. On the table.
It's in the tunnel, though. It's my third tunnel.
Cool.
I also have Dire Misfortune for my Flurry Slash. It's great.
Excellent. For the Flurry Slash.
We love to see it.
Really making it work out here. I think that's the cool part about like high-level runners is that like the ability to adapt is just there, and you can still pump out these excellent times. Like that is so clean. So much damage. Stone thing. Shouts to the stone thing. Okay, I assume stone thing's dead.
Lasers. It is dead, and there goes the one satyr. What do we get from Dem here? We got a boon.
Sure. We got a boon.
We got a Demeter boon.
Could have been, yeah. It could be
Demeter boon online.
That is a thing that Demeter can give you.
Certainly turns out every time Demeter offers me something, it is a boon.
I just want to shout out that also Zagsword is very high on my vibe tier list. I think it looks cool. I think it's like definitely one of the best looking swords next to Nemesis.
Grinding Fresh File definitely gave me a appreciation and simultaneous hatred of the aspect of Zagreus' sword.
What's
the
wrong with
best
Zagreus'
aspect.
sword? It's Zagreus'
Best aspect.
sword.
The problem is fresh file.
Impending Doom.
We got the impending.
We have the relevant boon online. This is very good. Not enough money. Will he take a fourth tunnel to get more money?
All about it.
Just
No,
getting the big
understandable.
palm. Just getting the big palm.
I am very excited for this fight.
So am I.
I can't wait to
It's
sit on
gonna
Deb.
be a
Curse of Drowning. It's
banger.
gonna be funny.
Yeah, your dad hugging will go to the next level. I promise you.
Flurry slash dire misfortune.
We will require an appropriate amount of dad hugging.
Yes, sir. I should build COD. Okay, make the start. Super clean. COD, just dab on dad, having none of the shenanigans. Still super good damage. I didn't realize the cast stones popped out after the COD, but it does.
Yep,
good
it just
to know.
pops out of you.
That's good, really good to know.
It's the reverse of boiling blood.
This is so cool. This is such good damage too. And also, like building call, like this call is building like it's nobody's business. Okay. Yeah, we got the pots online. Juking all the pots. Excellent placement.
It's
Dad
another
with
one
the
of those
wild slash.
situations where it's like I am surrounded by 5 pots. I'm gonna get hit by this, and then you don't.
Yeah, for sure. All right, we're on
Okay.
phase 2. Dad hugging will be initiated in, I say 2 seconds.
There's Dad.
There it is. Hug your dad. Beautiful.
Right. It's
What a
father-son
great
time.
dad hug.
That's a 57:06. Another really good time.
Another
We got really good
beautiful
times
run.
coming out of all the Forerunners here today.
But with that, our victor of the side tussle is Duncan Dio. Dio, how you feeling, man? Those runs were nuts.
Feeling like I had a fun time. I think honestly, like these races are like the most fun I've had like recently. I gotta say.
For sure.
Yeah, the Beowulf felt pretty good. Especially like with like out of Tartarus, I was just like, let's go. Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Achilles, I don't know. I watched 185's like world record Achilles, and I was just like, I need to like I need to like I don't know.
Yeah.
I need to play this.
I really feel like things came together for you really good across all 3 aspects, to be honest.
Yeah, I think all the I feel like I wasn't using pride on Achilles and Ares because I found so many duos in the vicious cycle on Achilles.
Yeah. Yeah, you really got everything you could have wanted, I'm not gonna lie.
It definitely like cements like hunting blades being my favorite combo with Achilles.
Yeah. It definitely feels really good to have and use.
For sure. And then we had Robin coming in second place. Robin, how are your runs? How are you feeling throughout the race? It was definitely tight between you and Dio for the majority of the time.
That's good because I was playing and I'm like, these are the worst. This is the worst run I could have ever done. Like honestly.
I mean, it looked pretty good. It looked pretty good.
Like at least started off okay. I'm like, okay, we're moving, and then I got to Elysium and just like, no, you're not gonna have a fun time.
I mean, you did get your hands on rush sprint a couple times there.
Yeah, I did, which was nice. Hermes wasn't being too bad. Wasn't being too stingy, which is good. But yeah, no Mirage shot on Bale was very sad.
Honestly, we were talking about it. Yeah, we were talking about it. We were unsure because you were still doing big damage.
Yeah, I mean, luckily, because I switched to Legacy, but luckily I still managed to get Epic Cast and then Epic Wave Pounding. And I think I'd rushed a little bit from that as well, so that was just holding me over.
Yeah.
It definitely helped bridge that gap of not having Mirage, because you were doing really good damage, especially if you didn't have Mirage in that build. We were convinced you had it. There's so many things happening when you're trying to watch all 4 runs. Like, we looked over and we were like, does Robin have Mirage? Maybe not. No, she's got to have Mirage. That was a lot of damage.
It's all lightning rod. It's the key
Yeah,
boon.
yeah. Lightning Rod.
Who needs Mirage Shot when you could have Lightning Rod?
For sure. And Achilles getting everything you could have wanted at the end there, too. That was an exciting back-to-back boon moment.
Just needed more free rooms. Just needed Elysium to be kind.
I mean, yeah, I think you had a fantastic run, even without the free rooms. So, GG's.
Thank you. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
GG's. Kirby, talk to me, buddy. How'd things go for you?
I'm not gonna lie, things started off extremely rough with Achilles because oh my god, my damage wasn't there even with Honey Blades. Like I almost died at the end. I had 7 health, I'm pretty sure, and I had to play through the entirety of Elysium. Like it was awful that Achilles run. But then I mean I didn't get that many free wins for like Hera and Beowulf. I feel like I still played it well enough. I had a bunch of damage, especially on Beowulf. So I was able to bring it back somewhat. But that Achilles one kind of cursed me.
Yeah, for sure. I think you had pieces, right? Like for your Achilles, you definitely had good pieces to work with. And you
Yeah.
just needed that little bit more. Is that what it felt like?
I had common haste and rare rush delivery. I didn't get honey blades till stick, so it was cursed. But
Yeah,
I'm okay with my Hera and Bale ones.
for sure. Your bail was really nice. It was really clean. You got Mirage Shot somewhere in Aspho, and everything looked pretty crispy afterwards, to be honest.
Yeah, and I'm happy that my well items lasted till the dad fight because I wasn't sure they lasted through a 3-sack, and I guess they do because they would.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got away with it with 1 encounter left on the braid and the 2 extra cast stones.
Yeah,
The most
that's why
important.
I checked to see if they were still there. I wasn't sure.
I saw
That
you
is-
menu in the middle of the fight. I was like, what is he checking for?
It's one of my favorite moments when you're going into dad fight and you're like, I think I have 5 casts. Do I have 3 casts? How many casts do I have? Do I still have a mag? And last but certainly not least, Fives. How you doing, buddy? It looked like you were having a blast of a time. There's definitely some unconventional builds coming out, and I was loving it.
This was me crafting this up with a retro. I just was like, yeah, this is for fun. Fuck around, have some fun.
Understandable.
Curse of Drowning, apparently with rush delivery on Zagzor with the Ruthless Reflex, is pretty fun and pretty good, actually. Turns out.
Yeah, I didn't know what Curse of Drowning did up until today. And Curse of
I
Drowning looks
love that
fun.
boon. I love that boon. It just sucks normally.
Does it? Oh, that's unfortunate.
You sneak it into Talos.
Yeah, it's because you can't lodge your cast inside of enemies, so it's just kind of pain.
It definitely does a thing. It's definitely one of the cooler looking boons too.
Yeah,
Just
definitely.
the pulsing
Oh, it's
casts
so
around
sick.
Zagreus looks amazing.
Yeah, it's so sick. But yeah, it was fun because just wanted to have fun. The Hera run was painful because it just never gave me attack.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. But
And then we went into having fun.
yeah, I think your bail actually looked like it came together too. I saw a flood flare at the end. Was that natural, or did you manage to pick it up?
I actually put Poseidon keepsake on in Asphodel, mostly because I
Gotcha.
actually had no damage in my I had 6 gods in my pool.
Yeah, that's just value for family favorites, right? So
it was really funny.
damage is damage.
It was common cast, which was depressing.
And did you ever end up getting Mirage as well, or I didn't remember?
Last Styx tunnel.
Last Styx tunnels. That probably really helped with the dad fight then, yeah.
Yes, it made me not absolutely just die. That's why I almost made it out without penalty boxing.
Yeah, I saw that. It was unfortunate, but was a really clean fight otherwise.
There was definitely a 2 health dad escape from a penalty box in there. It was quite the hype moment. Before we wrap up, Fives, where can we find you, man? What do we have going on? Plug anything you want to plug.
The Chosen Fives on Twitch is what I use. I'm usually in everybody's chats, the streams and everything like that. I stream rarely on my own, but it's usually a fresh file, which I'll probably be doing after this. But other than that, that's about it.
Right on. Robin, what do you got going on? Where can we find you? What exciting things are going on in the world of Robin?
Not much. Still just doing fresh roll, basically. Trying to get a PB. It's been months. It feels like. But yeah, that's where I am streaming.
Right on. What's your Twitch?
Robin_TKN,
All right.
I think.
I love the certainty. It's maybe my Twitch, possibly.
Perhaps, yeah, I don't know.
It is.
Kirby.
Yeah, it is.
Right,
Where
so I
can we
recently
find you? Is
started-
there anything you'd like
oh,
to
sorry.
plug?
Yeah, so I recently started streaming on Twitch. Channel name same as my username. I just do some like random modded any heat attempts. Like right now, I'm just going for sub 630 on Achilles and sub 630 on Fist. Like I'm just trying to lower my PBs on some categories, and I just stream it there.
Dude, right on. And our victor for today, the top dog of the 9th through 12th bracket, Duncan Dio. Where can we find you? What do you have going on, bud?
You can find me over at twitch.tv/DuncanDio. I've been taking a bit of a break, but I'm coming back most likely next week for more streams, probably a bit more 3-webs, maybe some sub 6 attempts. And I guess my Twitter, Duncan Dio, also. I just post nonsense.
Right on. We love a good nonsense Twitter around
Yeah.
here. Big P, my co-commentator, the person who's carried me through this entire race. What do you got going on, and where can we find you?
Yo, I mean, I've been chilling. I've been busy with school, but I still stream sometimes at Big P the Goat. You know, come through. I've been playing Super Auto Pets, so come through for that. And other than that, I grind Hades. I grind Hades sometimes.
Feel like we all grind Hades sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes and a little bit. You know what I'm saying? What about you, brother?
Occasionally we Hades. Well,
What
you
about
guys,
you? What have you been up to?
I've been doing a whole lot of nothing. We've been playing some Magic, some League, all of that fun stuff. You can always find me at twitch.tv/I'mDoingIt_. Recently started a podcast over on YouTube where we talk about mental and emotional health and streaming and how it's affected our lives. If anybody wants to check that out, you can find it at youtube.com/absentminded02. Other than that, I'm doing it _ on all platforms. If you want to see more chaos gremlin energy, I'm always there 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern. But that's going to do it for us for today. Join us tomorrow at 3 p.m. for the beginning of the upper bracket. I believe our first race for the day is going to be E. Appleton and Pablo, starting at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, right here, DragonSquad eSports. Guys, it's been a fantastic time. I always love being here with you. Stick around for the entire event. There's going to be fantastic and exciting Hades runs all weekend. We will see you guys tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern. As always, stay happy, stay healthy, and we'll see you again soon. Have a good night, everybody.